what it is, man. You dig? It's that nigga Revenu, man, And I'm finna come with a little story, man. You know. Tell you motherfuckers some shit I went through, you dig? But check this out. I'm gonna take it back. When a nigga was in my Jack Boy days, you dig? I ain't gonna lie, we used to be like the baby shotters, you feel me? Niggas used to be stripping everything, snatching everything. It was, like it was a job, we was on niggas lean yas. So I'm gonna tell you a time. And it's a moral to this story, you dig? So, you know what I mean? I'm gonna drop some knowledge and I'm gonna, for surely get some inspiration and a moral to the story so you can learn from this, You wanna be in them streets, just know, hey, karma come back and bite you in your motherfucking ass. And I done dealt with it. So let me tell you, one time it's me and my nigga Scully, you dig? And back in them days, man, niggas used to be stripping shit, you feel me? But see me, I was always trapping too. I was always hustling. I always had the pack. I was always getting money. And that was why it was easy for a nigga to hit something, because I was able to make a motherfucker feel comfortable. You know what I mean? Because I got the loaf. So I can show a nigga some cash. Niggas know me for having cash. So it's not out of the ordinary if I ask you to come bring a certain amount. You know what I mean? It ain't like it's just like, man, this nigga never got no money. Fuck this nigga talking about he want this or he want that. You feel me? So, but a nigga used to hit something when a nigga taking losses, or sometimes the homies is down on their luck, so a nigga hit a lick so the homie can get on, and you know what I mean. But we still split it down the middle. I ain't like I'm just hitting it to give it to the homie. We still gonna split that thing down the middle, but I'ma hit it because I know the homie need to get on, and I'm a major piece, in hitting the lick, you dig? I'm a major piece in getting a motherfucker to bring that shit and having a motherfucker feel comfortable knowing that he dealing with me, you dig? So, or somebody that's associated with me, you dig? So, it's one time, right, I had met this nigga named, I don't know what his name was, you feel me? But I used to call the nigga Compton, you know what I mean? I used to call the nigga Compton because he was from Compton. He was a Crip from Compton, you feel me? So I met him through some niggas I used to serve. You know what I mean? I used to have the powder going crazy. I used to have the thizzles going crazy. You know what I mean? So I used to serve them niggas powder. And when a nigga wanted, larger amounts, they hooked me up with somebody else that they used to come from, which was this nigga, you feel me? But I'm going to keep it real. Compton, he was extra'd out. You know what I mean? He was extra'd out, and that's primarily the reason why he got offered up to the chopping blocks. Because any jack boy know that, when a nigga get to finna hit them licks and a nigga finna hit something, we going through the screening process of who we gonna hit. We gonna start offering up niggas like, oh man, this nigga be bullshitting sometimes. This nigga have a nigga drive way the fuck over there, stop answering his phone. Anybody who was on some bullshit or anybody who was doing some faulty business, that's who was getting offered up to the chopping blocks. It's been times niggas and offer niggas up and I'm like, nah, nigga, I fuck with bro. I like her. It ain't never because we scared of your gangster or none of that. But it's just, if you was a solid nigga, you did good business, then you wouldn't get offered up to the chopping blocks. And if you did get offered up like from somebody else, I would dead that. Like, nah, it's a lot of niggas I saved. You feel me? It's a lot of niggas I saved that, niggas wanted to hit, but since I fucked with them, I'm not going for none of that. You feel me? But, so the nigga Compton get offered up to the chopping blocks, nigga. And I'm with snatching his ass because he extra'd out. He be bullshitting sometimes. And sometimes I feel like, because I'm, I ain't gonna say at the time because I'm still what I am, but you feel me? I'm on the B side, so I felt like, he tried to, you know what I mean? He used to kind of be on some little faulty shit because of that, because he was a Keyway and I'm a Damu, so. But, yeah, so, long story short, he got offered up to the chopping blocks. So, nigga, you know what I mean? I set the play up, you know what I mean? Had him pull up on my nigga Scully, you know what I mean? I wasn't even going to be at the lick, you feel me? Because he already knew that he was dealing with somebody that was associated with me. He was going to bring the amount that we needed. my nigga Scully gon' hit him, and and I'm gon' spin him. When he hit my line, hey man, your boy, oh man, well I told you, nigga, I ain't even know that nigga like that. This what I said. You feel me? Like I just, he copped from me. I ain't got it right now. You know what I mean? So he gonna grab something from you. You know what I mean? Now, still be on your tip. Because you got to be on your tip with everybody. But yeah, dude, solid though. You feel me? Ain't never tried nothing with me. You feel me? So, but that was, he stripped him too. And I ain't gonna lie, when I talked to my nigga Scully, he said he did him bad. You know what I mean? As soon as he upped the thing, old boy had his girl with him. You feel me? So he said the nigga started screaming and some more shit. Like, oh, please don't shoot me. Damn, the grab the girl trying to put her in the way and all that shit. So, you know what I mean? So, he that probably hurt his ego. You feel me? Getting stripped like that in front of your bitch and then behaving like that in front of your bitch. Why you getting stripped? You feel me? Just because you getting stripped don't mean you got to be sitting around this motherfucker doing all the stupid shit. You know what I mean? Just get that shit up, nigga, and push off. It's part of the game, But, yeah, man, so we stripped the nigga. We grabbed the nigga, you feel me? Split that thing down the middle. We keep on pushing. Nigga, after this nigga, we done hit countless licks. You feel me? Countless licks. Like, you feel me? Like, more than I can remember type shit. We used to hit shit every day. We used to be hitting shit all the time. You feel me? So time goes on, you feel me? And it's about 6-7 months later. It's about, mind you, I just told you, we hit hella licks. So, we not thinking about this nigga. I'm not thinking about this nigga. But to keep it 100, nigga should have stayed on his tip, because I know that the way he was consistent and persistent and always hitting me and all that, I knew he wasn't letting that shit go, you feel me? But it just got so much time that passed that, 6 months in the streets, nigga, that's a lifetime, you feel me? Shit, I'm not thinking about this nigga. But check this out. I'm gonna tell you how that shit'll flip on your motherfucking ass, and how, you gonna deal with whatever transgressions and whatever energy you put out there. You know what I mean? So, nigga, time goes on, right? Now, mind you, I never brought this nigga to my crib, but I done met him on the side of town where I live, but not even close to my crib, not even up the street around the corner, like down, but it's just in the area. You know what I mean? I stayed in the north at the time, in North Vegas, you feel me? So, boom. But another thing, my car at the time, I had a little 2002 Chevy Cavalier. This shit hella old. I had a little 2002 Chevy Cavalier, you feel me? So, but my paint job was fucked up. So it was very, like, you could easily spot my car. Like, niggas used to better see me coming from the street. Oh, that's that nigga Biz, you feel me? So you could easily spot my car, you dig? So if he really drove around and went through every neighborhood and just looked for my car, he would be able to find it, you know what I mean? But he would have to, like, really push through the whole north, because I never met him right in my area. I always took him, 10 blocks up type shit, you feel me? So he would really have to be really searching, which he must have been really searching, you dig? But, so boom. Time goes on. It's a day, you feel me? I'm at Graham's spot, and my car is messed up, meaning it's out of commission right now. So I got it in the front yard, but I can't drive that motherfucker. So it was a time when it's about 11, 12 at night. I'm finna go to the 7-Eleven around the corner, go grab me some snacks and shit, you feel me? Nigga used to be getting high, nigga going to get some munchies and all that shit, right? So boom, I push around the corner, go to the 7-Eleven, go to 7-Eleven, on my way back. Now, my street is like this, and it's another street that's right behind my street, and it's another street on that street that connects to my street. So you can come back from the 7-Eleven, you can take this street, then come up this street to get to my street. You know what I mean? And that's what I was doing. So I'm walking down that back street, right? Man, I'm walking down that back street. Mind you, my grandmother, she stays in a Mexican neighborhood. It wasn't always a Mexican neighborhood, but it turned into a Mexican neighborhood. So it's a lot of Mexicans that stay in this neighborhood. So when I'm walking down that street, a little Benz start driving up, and it pulls into a park that's a little bit in front of me. but it's a Mexican driving the car. It's a Mexican dude. So when I see a Mexican dude driving the car and I couldn't really see the passenger, I'm assuming that they pulling up to this house and they finna go to this house. Because like I told you, it's a Mexican neighborhood. So boom, nigga, the car pull up. I keep pushing. As soon as I pass the passenger door, that motherfucker swing open. And me, I done bounced out on niggas. So I know when a nigga bouncing out on the nigga. So, you feel me? I dropped the bags, nigga, I turn around, and it's like, nigga, what's up? Like, you feel me? Like, and niggas gonna try to pack a nigga if these some nigga tripping with, because I used to be serving over there too, you feel me? So, you know, nigga don't know what it is, you feel me? And at the time, you see, I wear glasses, and it's really, you know, I got bad eyesight, and it's nighttime. So when the door swing open, you feel me? Nigga bounce out, he up the thing instantly. Like, nigga, what's up now, cuz? And he instantly put the thing in my face. So I look past the thing. I'm like, oh, like, as soon as I seen him, I'm like, oh, because I had to really look. Because I'm thinking, we didn't hit other nigga. It's a nigga we just hit a week ago. You know what I mean? So I'm not thinking about this nigga, man. I'm not thinking about this nigga. So, nigga, I look like, and when I look, I'm like, who the fuck? I'm like, oh, shit. Nigga, this Compton. Like, oh, and I ain't gonna lie, like, when I seen him, I even, like, look like if I was this nigga right now, I would pop the shit out my ass. Like, I would gun my ass down. Like, real shit. So, now I'm like, fuck. And it's like a feeling of, being checkmated. Like, in life, though. Like, nigga, it was that, I've only felt that twice in my life. And it's a fucked up feeling. You know what I mean? It's a fucked up feeling. Like, fuck, this nigga got me. You feel me? And, man, but this is where he made his mistake at. He was relishing the moment too much. Like, I could see it in his eyes. Like, he was like, yeah, nigga. Like, yeah, I got you, nigga. I got you. And he kept getting close with the gun. Like, yeah, nigga. Niggas think they just gonna run off on my shit, nigga. And he kept getting closer. So, nigga, mind you, nigga, I'm in fight or flight. Nigga, I ain't trying to die. You got me fucked up. Nigga, so that nigga got close with that gun. Nigga, I moved the gun. Hit him with one and got on. And I ain't hit him hard. I know he ate that motherfucker like it was nothing. You feel me? But I just had to get him up off of me so I can get going real quick. So, nigga, I'm just running and zigzagging and trying to get on off this nigga, right? And I'm waiting to hear the thing bust. I'm waiting. I'm sitting there like you feel me, waiting to hear that shit. Boom, boom, boom. You feel me? And I never heard it. Nigga, I get all the way up the street. You feel me? And I get to the street that connects to my street. As soon as I get to that street, I feel like, oh, I'm there, I'm gone. Nigga, I'm bucking it. Nigga, I'm gone. You feel me? I get all the way up to the crib. I get up to the crib. I don't go to the front door. I hit the gate, go through the back. So boom, when I push through the back, I'm banging on the door. You feel me? Like, Grams, open this door. You feel me? Got this motherfucker on my lanyard right now. You know what I mean? So boom, finally she opened the door. And when she opened it, she's like, boy, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what is you doing? I'm like, hey, Grams, hold on. Let me get up in here. Shut the door. She's like, what's going on? I'm like, yeah, some niggas try to jump me. This is exactly what I say. I said, some niggas try to jump me. So I ain't feel like fighting. I just ran. Now, mind you, this my grandma. If you can see, I done been serving out of Grams' spot. Grams know what's popping with her grandson. You feel me? It's times I done came to that house beat up, got packed out by Mexicans, got packed out by the 60s. It's times I done came back, and she used to be asking me, like, boy, why you ain't just run? Why you ain't just get up out of there? And I used to be telling her, I ain't running from these niggas. You feel me? I always kept, me and my grandma got a different type of relationship than people usually probably have with their grandma. Like, I'm walking through the house, blick on the hip and everything. Like, my grams know what's popping with me. You feel me? And she, you know, she understand that and she cool with that. You feel me? So I tell her, I'm like, yeah, man, somebody try to jump me. So I just ran. I ain't feel like fighting. You feel me? Woo, woo. And she looked at me and she was like, Lakeem, what happened? You feel me? Because she know. You feel me? I remember she used to tell people, like, my grandson, this boy, he'll fight a bear with a switch. You feel me? Because I ain't got no fear. You're not pumping no fear in me. You feel me? I done been through hell. You know what I mean? You ain't pumping none of that shit in me. But Nigga ain't trying to die though. So I was getting up out of there that day. You know what I mean? But yeah, so boom, she looked at me, she like, Lakeem, what happened? And as soon as she say that, I was finna say, nah, I just didn't feel. And as soon as I said, nah, I just didn't. Now, boom, 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 boom. Hear the bullets, and bullets start coming through the glass and shit. Boom, boom. I said, get down, Gramps. We fall on the ground and shit. We lay on the ground. I'm steaming now. I'm like, oh, nigga, you done shot up Gramps' spot. I run to the room. My bitch in the room and everything. What that thing at? Get the thing. Run outside my motherfucking crib. Cause when I'm coming out, I can see the car. Like my street, it goes like this, and then it curves left and it curves right for you to stay on the street. It was an elementary school right on that street. So for you to stay on the street, you had to bust a left and bust a quick right, and you would turn. When I came outside and I'm up in that thing finna blow back, he already done made the left and he already on the other side going up the street. So he's flying by the elementary school. For me to shoot would just to let him know that I'm shooting back. I wasn't finna get nothing, you feel me? And plus I'm like, police probably finna come and everything. So if I get the busing and I'm busting out in the middle of the street for no motherfucking reason, neighbors gonna, gonna tell on the nigga, going, oh yeah, he shot back and all this other shit, you feel me? So I'm like, man, fuck. I'm hot though, like, bruh, this nigga just, like, you feel me? But that ain't even into the story. Cause the next day, right? This the crazy part. The next day, I'm walking down the street and I'm walking with my bitch, right? And I'm showing her exactly where the nigga bounced out on me. You feel me? Like bounced out on me at. I mean, bounced out on me at. You feel me? And when I'm showing her where the nigga bounced out at, it's like a little wall right there, like in front of their house, where that grass starts from the concrete. And right on the bottom of that wall, she like, look. And she grabbed, and it's a little bullet. And of course, we went through the house and seen what type of, the caliber of the bullets that he was shooting and shit, you feel me? And it's the same caliber as the bullets that was in the house, you feel me? So then I start thinking, I'm like, bro, that nigga tried to blow my shit, you feel me? That nigga tried to blow my shit, and the gun jammed, and he had to, feel me, cock that thing back, and the bullet popped out. That's the only reason why there would be a live round right here on the floor, right where this nigga bounced out on me at. And the reason why I'm running in this nigga, like, I'm thinking, like, why this nigga not busting? His gun jammed, you feel me? I was supposed to be gone. Because even after I got my little hit off and turned around and run, all he had to do was up that thing, boom! It'll lay me down. You feel me? Hit me in the back of my head, hit me in my back, hit me in the leg, whatever. Nigga stand over me, finish the job. You feel me? So, yeah, man. That's really like some real shit. So you young niggas out here running these streets, just know that whatever energy you put out there, it's gonna come back on you, and don't think that everybody playing. Now, which I didn't believe everybody was playing, I understood that if I see one of these niggas that's really with that bullshit, that, a nigga gonna have some issues, you feel me? But that night, I was just slipping. I should have had that thing on me, and I should have been ready, you feel me, for, for whatever at all times. Because if you putting that type of energy out there, you gotta know that it's a nigga on your ass, you feel me? If you stripping niggas and you doing niggas foul, it's a nigga on your ass at all times. So you better be ready at all times to let that thing rock. That's why it's a fucked up life, because sometimes niggas, fall into their comfort zone. You in your neighborhood, you feel like you straight. Shit, niggas will slither through that motherfucker and pop out on your motherfucking ass, pop your ass up. You feel me? So, yeah, man, that's a little story, little blast from the past, about this, young Revenu Ransom, you dig? Because I was really out there kicking up some dust, I done been through some things, real shit. But, hey, man, I'm going to keep these things coming out, you dig? And, I'll see you motherfuckers on the next one, man. You niggas enjoy y'all day, man. Revenu Ransom. It's the cash, baby.